And they're under the starter's orders, Kelvin Dill, and they're the first event of International Race Weekend. 2011 is underway. It's the Triangle Challenge, the 1 mile. Tomorrow, several of these competitors will compete in the 10K, and then on Sunday, they have a choice between the half marathon and the full marathon. The first group is underway. The second group preparing to get themselves onto the area here at Front Street. Lovely crowd, no rain, low wind. What I would consider wonderful running conditions. Okay, and here's the first group of the Triangle Challenge that have gone around the bird cage, heading back. Cal Steve, very well known, going through. We also see BFA administrator. He's looking really good. We saw him participating in the Princess to Princess 7.2 miler. We see a lady who's done numerous. There's Ronnie Wong also going through. We've got some out there who are celebrating birthdays as we chatted with them. We have also in the mix out there Tom Gilligan, one of the tour organizers, who has helped thousands of runners to come to Bermuda. He's in the mix. Also, here's Giorgio Zanol. He's coming through right now. Baby sister, Florence Sharpe Trot, she's out there. She's just passing us. And they're coming through quick now as the next group will be heading out as soon as I believe the final runner goes across us here at the Bank of Butterfield. And here's those coming in now, up. Just a few more. Here's a cheesehead coming through. Having fun. Ideal running conditions for this International Race Weekend 2011. I see there's at least 4 more that have yet to cross us here. And I'm of the opinion once they do so, the second group will get underway, yes. Last but not least, here's Team Diabetes coming through. Team Diabetes, he's about to pass us now. And the second group will get underway momentarily. There we get the second wave about to get underway now. And there they go. We can see Stephen Allen is really one of the strong favorites here. He's been placing second behind only to the man who rules the roads here in Bermuda, Chris Astunick. Stephen Allen has really turned on by leaps and bounds. You can see in the back there, one lady, she's willing to walk the entire mile. But Stephen Allen, we're expecting to run somewhere around, I would say 5:30, maybe 5:40. But we're going to have to be careful here because as we look up the distance, we can see there is a light coming. So therefore, the first runner is going to be, first runner in the first wave is going to be heading back towards us here at the finish line. And here's the first runner in the wave. First wave, he's in just over 5 minutes. And here's the second runner coming in. Very good finish here, 5:16. Stephen Allen now leads the group heading out the second wave. Runner number 3 for the Triangle Challenge, runner number 4. Okay, so phase 1 complete for several of these runners. And we see the BFA administrator coming in now. Good run by him, 5:40 odd. Calvin Steed now heading towards the finish line. Good run by Calvin. Plenty of activity on both sides here. Here's Ronnie Wong now finishing. Well done, Ronnie. Still 2 phases to complete the 10K. Neither the half or full marathon on Sunday. So 1 down, 2 to go for these triathletes, or those completing the Tri Challenge. A grueling weekend for many of them. Just about 6 minutes and 40 seconds completed now since the start of the first race. Still coming in rather quick here. 6:51 on the clock as the third wave is preparing to get under. We are now watching the final runners in the first wave finish here. And the second wave is also starting to come in now. And we see the third wave is about to get underway for the Triangle Challenge. Good performance here. And here comes Giorgio Zanol, well done in his pink shorts and pink top. Here's the third wave under the starter's orders. And they're underway. So many competitors that they have to let them go in different waves. And the third wave is now underway. And on the other side, we can just going crosses. Here comes the baby sister, Florence Sharpe Trot, her second time for the Tri Challenge. She's finished the mile in 8.5. Well done. What a weekend for some of these athletes. Oh, they're going to be feeling it on Sunday night and Monday morning. But what a workout for them. 3 disciplines, the mile, the 10K, and the half or full marathons. We'll see the third wave. The lead runners should be heading back towards us momentarily. Okay, some of the runners in the third wave have now rounded the bird cage, looking very comfortable indeed. They have made the turn, while behind us we see the second wave. They're finishing, and third wave heading out now down towards the long tail, all the way down on Front Street, and they'll make the turn. As we look behind us, Cheesehead is now finishing. Oh, who's that? With his Halloween mask on, etc. Activity on both sides of the road here. Here's Tom Gilligan, the tour operator. He's finishing strong. Tom looking really good, finishing in just over 10 minutes. One of the outstanding tour operators that makes all of this happen. And here we have also a gentleman who's his third effort in the Tri-Series, been running marathons on Bermuda's roads for close to some 40 years. George really looking good as he goes across here. And we're now moments away from the fourth wave, as they're finishing rather quick here. For several of these competitors from overseas, we understand it was close to 650 at last check, and they did extremely well. Let's speak to Giorgio and see how he felt out there. Right here, Giorgio, what did it feel like out there?
Pretty good. Mind you, I'm not a miler, so this is the first time ever I raced a mile. I ran a lot of miles, but never raced. So
never raced a mile.
Never raced a mile.
Well done, Giorgio.
So that's okay. It feels good.
Yeah.
Okay.
You still got to take it easy. 2 more to go.
Oh, I know, but that's okay. Tonight I'll take it easy. Tomorrow easy, and then marathon. We'll see what happens.
All right.
Thanks. Have a nice evening.
We're getting ready for the fourth and final wave, about to get underway, and there they're off. We see in here up front, it was Sean Trott off to a really good start. Sean, one of the island's top runners, really stepping it up this weekend with a 3-tier event in the Tri Challenge there. And we see one of the crowd pleasers for the youngsters, the big teddy bear, just going across, and he is now across the finish line. We look at the clock. We're at 12:39 on the clock, and still a handful of runners in the third wave completing their mile. And the gentleman we mentioned, Sean Trott, who's really an outstanding short distance runner, he should be screaming up. As a matter of fact, he's heading our way now. We can see the lead cycle there, and believe me, the shirt is going to be green. It's going to be Sean Trott out there. Be looking for Sean Trott to really do well in this tri-series. And out there, let's see if it's Sean out front with the leaders. Yep, that's him with his green. Oh, he's getting a challenge from Wakahuri right there. Wakahuri, Douglas Wakahuri, who's representing an orphanage in Kenya, Kibera Kids, and he's right there with, now that gentleman, Wakahuri, if you don't know, has set numerous records. He's won London Marathon, silver medalist and all of that. So Sean Trott is running with classy competition out there in front in the four, and here comes, who's there? I was going to say Flash Gordon, but he had an A on his head there, so I don't know who that was, but he's having fun, as so many others are. And here's a few more competitors coming through. Still have about 3/4 of a mile to go, and 2 more days of running in this tri-challenge. It's interesting if you note the different running styles of competitors. Take a look at the different running styles. Some very relaxed, some sway from side to side, and others you can see just willing to make one step at a time. This is what you're watching now is some of those in the back of the 4th and final wave. Just completing a 1/4 mile now. Still some 1,200 meters or so to go. And while we turn to our left, we can see the 3rd wave is now finishing. Really finishing strong and really good turnout. I guess the weather conditions and some of these competitors are really finishing quite strong, as you can see there. Really good time. Here comes the gentleman with the red suit. Oh, he's screaming in there. In style, I may add. Oh, should be noted that the clock went from the time of the first wave, which was some 15 and 39 seconds ago. So the time that these runners are finishing is not the time that they have actually run. They all have chips around their ankles, and it's very easy to determine exactly what their time will be. But the clock is running off the time from the first wave. We now turn to the president of the Bermuda Track and Field Association, Donna Watson, and also a very distinguished gentleman just to her left. But Donna, what a great night of running.
A great night of running, Mike. It has just started, and I think we're going to see some fantastic races, and some of those athletes are our career athletes.
And you have, is it Mr. Cook?
Mr. Teddy McCook, our NACAC president, is standing to my left.
Welcome back, I am saying.
Thank you very much for having me, and it's the very first opportunity, and I'm enjoying it so far.
And you're standing right in front of a special little stand there, Carifta Games 2012.
Yes, and I'm also looking forward to that. This is where Mr. Bolt made his mark, and I'm sure he's going to come back and make an impression before 2012.
All right. Well, what do you think about the Tri-Challenge, all those competitors just now that have a full weekend of competition?
Well, you know, I've seen all sizes and all different ages, and I'm really impressed because I got a call this morning from my office, and the request was, how did the race go? And I said, it's tonight. And I said, what's the reason for tonight? And I said, you know, the only conclusion I can come to is that the Bermuda government said people must work, and then you can run after. You know? So I am very impressed that, you know, because it's a cool of evening. Not that you don't have cool weather in the mornings, but I think this is a very good opportunity because at least the entire population can be able to witness it.
Now you're here having some special talks with the BTFA pertaining to Carifta, is it specifically?
Well, I'd squeeze that in, but I'm here primarily to enjoy these races.
Enjoy your stay.
I intend to. Thank you very much.